got the container, guys. It's massive. This is all we need. We've got the shelving now. Have to get that built. 20 by 8 foot. It's humongous. I'll try not to get you in it. Hopefully this will all be shelving soon. Right, I'm going to start off the video here. So, as I've already teased in my previous video, I have indeed bought a storage container now. I'll get into that a little bit more later in the video, but right now I've got the last of the stuff from my flat to take there, and then I have to go to mine and I have to pick up all my stuff from my actual parents' house and bring that to the storage container as well. So I've already started on the storage container, so I've already started like building shelving and putting stuff in it and stuff. So you'll see there's already like a shelf that's up. It's like a boltless shelving. It was actually Saunders, I'll pop his YouTube channel up, he actually recommended me some shelving units and they've actually worked a treat, so thanks a lot for that. But yeah, let's get to mine. I'll show you what I'm bringing. It's going to be a bit messy, it'll be a bit of a mental video, but I'll take you along with me. This is currently the state of affairs in this room. So I'm now having to take all this into the wee Mazda and get it sent to the container. So this is going to be a pure mission, and then hopefully we bring this desk to the flat, replace it with the one Jamie Lee's using, and that will go into the container. The one in the flat is a bit easier to dismantle, but this one's the standing desk, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to come apart. But as you can see, the clothes rail is demolished and then we've just got loads of just empty boxes that my mum and dad keep for me so I can send my big items. We did actually sell this today, but then it was a person from France, if you remember that story, and they decided to buy it, or not buy it, but they sent an offer accepted. So then I'm waiting for payment, and the guy says, will you reduce the price because the postage is €80, and you already know what that means. So no, I had to cancel the order. When he actually asked me would I reserve it for over a month, I was like, sorry mate, cannot reserve that for a month. So then that's been listed back up again. Actually, so I accepted his offer for £70 as well, so don't know why he would send it if he can't pay for it. But you never know, maybe if it's still sitting around in a month, he might buy it again. The car is now absolutely rammed full of all my rubbish. Now it's time to take it home and get it to the container. Absolutely sweating. Back at the unit today. This is currently what it is looking like. It's quite dark in here. I think I need to get some lights, but this is literally all the stock that I have as well in this little corner, and I've still got all the way to there and all the way to there. Obviously I still need to build some shelving, but it'll look like that. But I think I'm just going to do two halves, so I'm just going to do like half of these, so it's like two that are a bit more level. But yep, I've just finished work as well, so I do feel a bit shattered right now. But I've been meaning to record this unit for ages and I keep forgetting, so hopefully I'll be... Oh, I forgot the tripod. I was going to bring the tripod and show you my packaging it. I still need to go to mine, get loads of packaging stuff, and I also need to get the desk to bring to the flat, and then I'll have a desk just at the back of there as well, so I'll be able to like pack all the stuff on there. But at the moment, this is the workaround that we're going for. So everything will be in here. I'll be able to get so much more stuff as well. And the only thing is there's no electricity, so I'll need to print all the labels at the house, but that's not that bad. I've managed to print them and bring them with me, but I'll actually pick out what I've sold. So I'll pop this down just now and I'll go grab what I sold. Not entirely sure how good the lighting is here, but half the orders. Obviously I've put this one in the wrong box because I put box F thinking I actually had a box F, but I didn't. But these were the Carhartt trousers, so mine they got returned because they had a hole at the button, which is such a stupid thing for a return, but I ended up selling them again for £54 on Vinted. And then we've got the New Balance Poppy. I didn't even realise when I bought these on Vinted, they're actually like a rare one of the 327s. They're called like the Poppy Gold or something. But this is actually going through the eBay authenticator. I don't know if I've actually done that yet or not. but these sold for, I took an offer, £72. So the other one sold for 50, and these ones sold for 72. I think I got them both each at £15, so there you go, there's the profit. But I was actually really glad that they sold for that much, because I put them up for £100 just for the off chance someone might buy them. So there you go. People still buy the New Balance 327s, so make sure to pick them up. But then we actually sold a game as well. I think it was Terminator on the PS2. Part of that PS2 bundle that I've made my money back on that for 99p. What a bargain. But that's still at my house, because I've still got like the cabinet of shelving still at my house, so I'll need to go back and get that at a later date. I think that's all I'm going to do today. I was thinking about building the shelving, but I really can't be bothered. It's been such a busy week, so many birthdays, and then Jamie's birthday's coming up, and then we're going on holiday, so it's just like crazy. Reselling just came to a bit of a halt at the moment, because this video was meant to come out on Thursday, but obviously it hasn't, and I wanted it to be finished as well. I wanted everything to be nice and neat, but you can't always have things in life going that easy, so I'll probably just make this into the video. I'll show you the unit, because you've all been waiting for it, and then I think the next video will probably be coming out not this Sunday, but the next again Sunday, or maybe Thursday, depends what we do, because we're going to Copenhagen, so if there's any thrift shops or charity shops, then I might do another one that's like that. But apparently they're really expensive over there, but everyone says it's really expensive over there, so I'll meet you back at a flat. See you later. Oh, I'm actually raging I didn't record this car boot sale, but I didn't record it because it's like local to where I live, or where my parents live, right? And it was their first car boot sale, so I was like, surely it's nothing special, but oh my god, have I just got myself some absolutely mental bargains. This full box of Levi's 501 and some Tommy Hilfiger with the tag still on it for 40 quid. Now, I did say like, how much would it cost for the lot? And she was like 50, and I was like, oh, I was thinking around about 30, and then she said 40, and I was like, I didn't want to keep battering her down, because there's probably about 15 pairs of jeans in here. So I was like, 40 quid probably is fair. My glasses are steaming up because I'm roasting. And then what I was actually doing today as well was part of the container video, so I've got all my stuff in the back ready to take to the container. And then we also found a Le Creuset saucepan, or like a pan, for £5 as well. And it's so funny because we're all talking about Vinted. They're like, oh, I can't be bothered putting it on Vinted, can't be bothered with it. And then the pure started talking about resellers, being like, oh, my friend used to resell and he had a load of shite in his flat. I was like, oh Christ. So they definitely knew I probably was flinging it on Vinted. She was like, oh, put it on Vinted, you'll get 20 quid. So I was like, I didn't really care when people start saying that. I'm like, well, I'll just take it off you anyway. But these jeans, I only had £40 left in my wallet, and it's gone. I literally had £35 in cash and £5 in coins. That was literally me done, so it must be a sign. Unless they're all fake, which I did look through them, but I didn't look at the tags because I was just in the moment. I just had to make the offer, eh? So I'm going to check them now. I'll turn it back on, and let's hope that they're real. It's all good. I think they're all real. So this is what the front of them looks like. So they're a bit faded, but not too bad, and they're all big sizes as well, so they're all like waist 36, but I've got the tags are in there, so they're all real. Thank the Lords for that. Honestly, let me know, do you think that was an absolute bargain? I'm really sorry, because I was really hoping that I was going to be able to record, like, I don't know why, I was like surely it can't be that good. It's just a small car boot sale, and I'm really busy today. Like, I really have to like do a lot of things. Jamie's birthday tomorrow, so much stuff to do, but maybe I'll just put it in this video now, and I'll just put it in the container video at the end if you want to see this, and I'll just show you everything that I bought as well. I'm actually buzzing with that. Such good finds. Let's go to the container and finish this video. Container update 9,661. This is pretty much it all. So when I get back from holiday, I'll be able to build the shelving, because I can't build it right now since I forgot the parcel at my house, which obviously I would have done because I seem to just forget everything. But we've got a couple of parcels here anyway that I need to package, and then it means I think I can just send them all at my mum and dad's house because they've got an every and a post office. So I'll pack these now, and then I'll get back, probably edit this video and probably post it tonight, and I'll go through what I found at the car boot sale, because that car boot sale was unbelievable. Still can't believe what I managed to pick up. So I'm going to do this now, and then I'll just show you what I sold as well. Actually, I'll pick them out. I'm still not sure if this lighting is even any good, but we sold this Scotch and Soda sweatshirt. So it did say it was a 16, but when I was messaging the person on eBay, I was showing them the measurements, telling them the measurements, and they're a small, and I literally said like, this definitely would fit a small because it was about 18.5 inches. So should be fine, hopefully, but picked this up for £1 in the charity shop, took an offer for 15 on eBay, so that was pretty decent. And then we've also got this Magnificio Italiano yacht polo shirt. Now I picked this up at the charity shop, I think it was the British Heart Foundation in Craigmillar. That was probably a year ago now. I relisted it with better photos, sold for I thought it was a £5, but I think it's £4.50 I actually sold for. I think I picked it up for about £3, so yeah, no profit. At least I got my money back eventually. But that's when I was still trying to work my way around the clothing and what I should pick up and what I shouldn't. So you're always learning. But what I'll do now is I'll get back to the flat and I'll go through what I picked up at this boot sale, so you'll be in for a treat here. Right, I'm just going to try and fly through this little clip of the video, because this will be the end of the video, finally, at last. But we ended up going to the car boot sale today. Wasn't planning to, but I thought I'd stop off before I went to the container. Picked up Le Creuset. First time ever picking up Le Creuset. By the way, this thing weighs a ton. Nice and clean on the inside. And it's, I think it's a 20-inch one. Is that what that means, eh? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, bally little bargain there. I'll keep the best till last though. That was one of the best. But then we went to the next stall. Got a little super dry women's jacket. Now it is quite small. I think it is an extra small. But that was only £4. And it says Mountain Good Super Dry. I've not searched any of this up. I just pick up from experience, and I've never picked up super dry before, but for a women's jacket I thought I'd just give it a try, see if it's any decent, because I know some super dry stuff is good at selling, but most of the time it's not, eh? And then we've also got this Gym King. Now I did make a bit of a blimp because I was meant to pick up a Levi's t-shirt instead of this, because I noticed this had a hole. Yes, it did have a hole in it, unfortunately, but it's absolutely tiny on the front, so I was going to leave that, but I was like, it was £1 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just a Gym King, like Gym King full zip with a hood. I don't really know. And then I picked up something else from that guy as well for £1, because all of his clothing were just £1, I think, and it was just like an Under Armour, like a long sleeve top basically, just for the gym again. And then we went over to the other stall, picked this up for 50p, but I just gave the person £1 because I didn't have any 50p, so I was like, oh, just keep the 50p. But it's actually a Breaking Bad from 2015. What a great show that was. But yeah, I won't bother getting another one because it's in the car. But then we've got the jeans, absolute massive load of jeans. Now look at the size of that. Jesus, crazy. I wish I had filmed this car boot sale, because that would have been a good thumbnail. They had one pair of shorts, one pair of Levi shorts. This is to have anybody. But she also said that she had these Tommy Hilfiger jeans, brand new with the tags. I was like, what the hell? Their bootcut version as well. But when I go on the inside tag, they must have bought all like their clothes in America or something. It says $48. I was like, that's quite cheap for Tommy Hilfiger, is it not? I've sold Tommy Hilfigers for like £30 pre-owned, so I'm like, $48 brand new? Seems a bit cheap. I'll need to search them up though, because maybe it's different price in here. But then I've literally got, so one pair of these brand new tags, there was 11 pairs in total, so that's 9 pairs of Levi's 501 jeans, all in really good condition as well. I'll just pick up a pair just to show you. Some are more worn out than the others, but like they're all straight legged, good sizes. They're all like waist 36. the little tag there, so some are newer than others. Definitely real. Got all the tags. Got all the tags on the inside. But yeah, what an absolute bargain. Oh, and it's got the little print on the pocket as well. So yeah, all genuine Levi's jeans. Now tell me, would you have picked that bundle up for £40? 11 pairs of jeans and 1 pair of shorts for 40 quid. Now, I don't know how much I'm actually estimated to get back on that, but let's say I was to sell them at £20 a pair, that's like over £200 back already, which if I want to sell them quick, I could do £20 a pair, but most likely they'll be between £25 and £30 because I know I've sold so many pairs of Levi's, I know I can at least get £25 for them. So yeah, I'll need to get listing when I come back from holiday. Maybe I'll list a few of it before, but I really need to just edit this video and get it out because it's been taking ages to do this. So if you did enjoy this video and you want to see me continue with my reselling journey in the container, so there'll be lots of container videos, and just watching my car boot sales, charity shop pickups, and also Facebook Marketplace finds, then make sure to smash the subscribe button because we've got a giveaway at 1,000 followers. So I keep saying 1,000 followers, I mean 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, check out my Instagram as well. New to Instagram, so make sure to follow that. Just follow me on anything, but I'll see you all later. I'll be gone in Copenhagen. Goodbye, people.